Hey, I'm in a meeting. Okay. Yeah, I'll get back to you. It's a cuckoo.
Hiring Morgan & Morgan for your injury is easy.
Turtle, wordle, turtle.
Morgan & Morgan. The choice is easy.
Now at 5, imagine living next door to this mess. The consequences a homeowner is now dealing with and how the city is planning to clean up the mess.
Plus, one more prominent Democrat thinking President Biden needs to pull out from the presidential race. This time, it's Adam Schiff.
And we are live from Milwaukee, where the man hoping to be the next vice president addresses the RNC. The News at 5 begins right now.
NBC4 News at 5 starts with breaking news.
That breaking news is out of Riverside. That's where a possible chlorine exposure is under investigation. This was a view from News Chopper 4 minutes ago. There were nearly 24 kids in this pool. 2 of them were taken to the hospital. The rest were treated there. Amber Frias is on her way there and will have a live report.
And we have more breaking news. President Biden has tested positive for COVID during a campaign swing in Las Vegas. The White House says his symptoms are mild and he will head back to Delaware now to isolate. This is the 3rd time he's tested positive in just the past 2 years. Meantime, we're about to hear from the man for the first time who joined the GOP campaign this week on the ticket to beat the president. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams.
And I'm Annabelle Sedano. Former President Donald Trump's vice presidential pick, J.D. Vance, who will address the RNC tonight in Milwaukee. NBC4's Conan Nolan is there live with the latest. Conan.
Right, here on the floor of the convention, as there's a musical break, if you can still hear me. The gold caps, that's for the Golden State. They're the California delegation donning them this evening. Now, many of these delegates are here for their first convention. Many others have been to previous conventions, but they will admit that what's happened here is nothing like what they've seen before, in style and in substance particularly. Suffice it to say, the speeches you're going to hear tonight and tomorrow night are nothing that you would have heard at a convention where the nominees was named Bush, Romney, or Ronald Reagan. A walkthrough of the one part of the convention hall he has yet to see up close. Former President Donald Trump, again the nominee of his party for a 2nd term in office, taking the measure of the stage and podium where he will be speaking tomorrow. Tonight, though, belongs to the running mate, the junior senator from Ohio, J.D. Vance, long forgiven for having once called Mr. Trump a fraud and an idiot. Vance, a fellow populist, is expected to condemn American foreign engagement, corporate cronyism, and open trade, which will be welcomed by most, but not all.
There's surface unity here.
NBC senior political editor Chuck Todd.
The Reagan conservatives are panicked by the Vance because it really does underscore where Trump really wants to take the party. Trump is not a Reagan conservative. He's a 1920s or 30s protectionist and isolationist. And we now know this because of the Vance selection.
Expect Vance to mention Vice President Kamala Harris, whom many believe could ascend to the top of the Democratic ticket. This after one of California's highest profile Democrats, Congressman Adam Schiff of Burbank, the leading candidate for U.S. Senate, formally called on President Joe Biden to leave the race. The statement follows reports that he recently told a group of donors that Democrats will face an election night wipeout unless a change is made.
Do you think they should stay with Joe Biden?
Absolutely. They should stay with their party choice as chosen in the primary.
87-year-old Betty Chu from Villa Park speaks for many in the California delegation meeting today at the Harley-Davidson Museum. They want Joe. Jim Brulte is the former Republican leader in the California State Senate.
How can you say democracy is on the ballot and then tell the 14+ million Democrats who voted for Joe Biden, your vote doesn't count? We're going with someone else.
The crisis in the other party bolstering the hopes of this one into day 3 of a political coronation of a candidate and former president now in complete control of the grand old party. As for the call by Congressman Schiff for Joe Biden to get out of the race, a lot of people believe that came from Nancy Pelosi. Mr. Schiff and Mrs. Pelosi are extremely close. She endorsed him in the race for the United States Senate. He apparently asked for approval actually to run for that job. So it's been considered that she is speaking through him, although a spokesperson for the former House Speaker said that when she read about the announcement by Mr. Schiff that he was asking Joe